What is going on, everybody? Chuck is back with another series. So we've moved on to Predator, and I'm still slowly making my way through Hogwarts Legacy, but now we're on Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Another big asymmetrical game made by Gun Media, the people who also collaborated with Elphonic on Friday the 13th. Now, I have big hopes for this game, considering that I love the franchise. I've actually only seen the first one, so I have to actually see a bunch of the other ones first. Yeah. But I enjoyed the first one. That's all I can say. But pretty much, I don't know exactly what we got in store for us. So I want to look at these. This is basically going to be my review of the menus and the tutorials because, well, as of the time of recording, servers are down and they will not be live until 10 a.m. tomorrow. So we are going to search through these characters and we are going to determine what we want to play as. So I think these are all the characters from the first movie. I'm gonna have to actually rewatch the first movie so I can remember these characters more. Okay, so what's the good parts about this one? So, proficiency. So, toughness, endurance, strength, proficiency, and stealth. So, for strength, I'm gonna definitely need to go with this guy. For toughness, I have to go with, wait, okay, let me go start. So Connie is good with proficiency, and she's good with stealth. Leland is good for endurance, and he is good for strength, okay? Anna is good for toughness and strength, and endurance, okay. Sonny's good for endurance, strength, and proficiency. And, let's see, Julie is good with, oh, yeah, Julie. Julie is good with, endurance, stealth, and a little bit of toughness. Okay. So, if you're all about stealth, you definitely will need to run Connie and Julie. If you want strength and endurance, you're going with Leland or you're going with Sonny. But Anna has it looks like the most toughness of the group. Wait. Does she? She does. Huh. Interesting. Oh, sorry, I went too far. I'm trying to go through quickly with this with y'all. So let's see, we've got Leatherface. Savagery is very high. Endurance is very high. His blood harvesting is slow. So I'm guessing the blood harvesting, I heard about this. Blood harvesting is when you apparently are able to take blood from people and you are able to give it to the grandpa. And he is the one that is going to be able to hear people a lot more. And essentially he can alert all the killers, hey, there's people near us, you gotta go get them. Okay. So, the cook. So he's good with savagery. His blood harvesting is definitely higher than Leatherface, but his endurance sucks. That kind of makes sense considering that he's an older man. The hitchhiker. So he's somewhat balanced between blood harvesting and endurance. Johnny, he has some good savagery, some good endurance, but his blood harvesting is a little low. So, and the final one is Sissy. Sissy has she got high blood harvesting and somewhat medium endurance. So, my guess is that if you're going to be focusing on leveling, because what you need is blood harvesting in order to level up the grandpa. Like, that's one of the main goals, is you got to level up the grandpa. So, I guess if you're focused on blood harvesting, you need to play as Cook, or you got to play as Sissy. If you were focusing on savagery or endurance, you need Leatherface and Cook. They're both good on savagery, but Hitchhiker and Johnny are good for endurance. Sissy's just very good for blood harvesting. Okay, that gets me thinking for builds I could run. Feature is currently locked, so I can't make anything, so this is all locked. Okay. Actually, speaking of which, okay, so you have to use certain people amount of times in order to get certain. Okay, so you can get certain weapons or you can get certain outfits, but you have to use them an amount of times. Okay. And these are his outfits from the first movie, so okay. Interesting. Progression. Oh, look at that. They actually give you a. I want to. I've not really played that much Dead by Daylight, so I don't really know if there's going to be a prestige system like that. Okay, so you get your stats also, and your unlock. Okay, okay. I can see where there's some strengths with this game, definitely. Video. Yeah, this is all fine. I'm looking at. I want to turn my settings up a little bit for sensitivity and shit. Yeah. All right, let's do some tutorials if they're available. Ah. Oh wow, there's a bunch of tutorials. Okay. All as the family and the victims. Yeah, let's get into this, I guess. This could be a long ass video. I might make 2 parts to this tutorials.
Part of the family now. It's up to you to secure the property and stop victims from escaping. The family's way of life depends on it. Keep all doors locked and make sure all exits are closed, trapped, or guarded. Make sure to monitor crucial pieces of equipment like generators, the fuse box, and the water valve pump. The status of these items play a huge role in whether or not victims will have an easy path to escape. Make sure to collect blood from drainage buckets scattered around the map, or by attacking victims directly. Feed this newly acquired blood to Grandpa to make him stronger and more effective. The stronger he is, the more powerful his sonar ability will become. Pretty soon he'll be finding and highlighting victims for the whole family to see. Feed Grandpa enough, and he'll give the family new abilities that can be used for the rest of the match.
Ooh.
Remember, Grandpa is the best killer that ever was. Hunt down the victims using abilities and teamwork. Look for signs of movement and listen for noise. Pay attention to your surroundings and keep your eyes and ears open. You never know where one of those victims might be hiding. Speaking of abilities, each family member has a unique ability that can help hunt and track down victims. Careful though. Some abilities have limited quantities, while others are on a cooldown. So hunt wisely. Once you locate or find a victim, make sure you have a plan. Try to set up ambushes or catch them off guard. The direct approach isn't always the best, so use your fellow family members when possible. But once your plan unfolds and you get them within range, hit them. Then hit them again. And remember, if you do manage to successfully hit or execute a victim, take that blood to Grandpa. He's hungry and needs his strength in order to help you. Oh, don't let a single victim escape. After all, we win as a family, or we lose as a family.
Huh. Interesting. I'm mainly going to be focusing on characters. I'm not going to really be focusing on... Yeah, characters will be this one, and then all the other things will be focused on in the next video. So, let's go to Leatherface. Oh, wow. Okay, so they even have a... Ah... Okay. So you actually have to keep you have to keep it revved. Ah... I see. Huh. Oh, it could be a one-hit kill. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's go cook. The dead cook. So his advanced hearing, I guess, can locate people. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm definitely gonna want to play as probably all these characters. I feel like there's only gonna be a certain number of locks that you're gonna be able to add. Yeah. Oh. Hmm. Let's check out the hitchhiker. I'm gonna have to watch these movies again because I don't remember. I don't remember all these characters. Ooh, the traps break the bones. I guess that makes sense. So his attacks are weaker, but he's quicker at attacking. Okay. Interesting. Johnny. Uh-huh. Ooh. Okay. So they definitely have the game in the killer's favor. This is good. This actually might be very good. Oh. Really? He can track you. Okay. Okay, game. Sorry if I'm talking so much. I'm just, at least trying to stay invigorated so I can understand you know, what the game is. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about our past at the moment. I want to see what our abilities are. Yeah, so she has very fast attacks. Okay. Oh, so she can also either like essentially poison or disorient people. Okay. Uh-huh. I'm guessing while you also play a sissy, you have to look for all the flowers and stuff to make the powder. I figured. Oh, no, you can actually just go around, apparently, the mortal and pestles. Alright. So, the hitchhiker and sissy can both squeeze through areas. Wow. Alright, Grandpa. Yeah. Essentially, feeding him the blood means he's going to be able to hear people and essentially mark them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would definitely do that. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, so even if they're at maximum level, they could be seen. Oh, oh, so you have to also protect them. Okay. Okay, I can see how the game would be an advantage to the victims if they could stab Grandpa for, that time. Interesting. Alright, let's go to the victims.
You've been captured by the Slaughter family, tied up, tortured, and left for dead. You must do whatever it takes to escape the family's property at all costs. Find your friends, hunt for life-saving items like tools, bone scrap, and health. But more importantly, locate and open up escape routes before it's too late. The family is hunting, so move quietly and make the right decisions. Your life depends on it. Stay quiet and hidden. Move slowly and carefully to avoid making excessive noise. Use shadows and tall foliage to stay hidden. Take cover behind tall objects to break line of sight. And last but not least, use the environment to your advantage. Wall gaps, crawl spaces, and unique hiding spots like freezers, armoires, and even vehicle trunks can be used to evade the family. Use them. Watch out for objects that make noise. Moving too fast through the environment can spell disaster. Searching for items slowly will drastically increase your chance of survival. Even moving too fast through doors can give away your location, so stay calm and move quietly. The family is always listening. Find useful items. Tools can be used to break locks on doors. Health items can heal you, while bone scrap can be used to sneak attack, or even confront the family directly. These items can mean the difference between life and death. You can only carry 2 items at a time, so choose wisely and try to plan ahead. Unlock exits. The heavy metal doors almost always lead out of the basement. Find and open them. Once upstairs, keep moving if possible. There are multiple escape routes located on the outer edges of the property, so find a way to open them. Some escape objectives like the fuse box and water valve pump require specific items to activate them. These items can be found scattered around the property. Be on the lookout. Escape the family. Having trouble finding an escape option? When in doubt, head towards the main road or rear gate. Those are usually the easiest option, if you can get there. The water valve gate
Mhm.
and the basement door exits are also available options if you can find the necessary parts to activate them. The basement door requires you to find and repair the fuse box, while the water valve gate needs the pressure valve handle to open. Once fixed, the escapes will open up for you and your team. Use your abilities to stay alive. Used at the right time, they can mean the difference between life and death. Be careful though. Star sign abilities have a cooldown that will prevent overuse, so plan wisely. Remember, you have been captured, beaten, and tortured, so your injuries are severe. You need to escape before you succumb to your wounds. As the match
Oh.
continues, you will start to bleed out more and more.
So there's no
Wary
healing.
of leaving blood trails behind. You can be tracked. Health items can slow this process, but you can't stop it. Escape is the only option.
Okay.
Finding fellow victims and working together is recommended, but not required. Grouping with teammates can have a multitude of advantages, but your total noise output might also increase. Choose your strategy wisely. The only question is, who will survive, and what will be left of them?
Wow. Nope, sorry. This one. Connie. I don't want to see their backstories. I want to read what their abilities are. I want them to read what their strengths and weaknesses in case I got any wrong earlier. Jeez. Oh, okay. I can see why people would play as Connie. Mm-hmm. Things are making sense. Uh-huh. Interesting. Oh, excuse me. So I don't think the killers you can kill, but you can. But the killers can kill. Well, obviously they're gonna kill. They can kill the victims. Okay, so this one's built for Jolie's built for stealth. Interesting. Oh man. Mm-hmm. and Sonny. Sony? No, not Sony. Sonny. So what's he good at? Uh-huh. Okay, so essentially he's a quick boy. So you look at his friends. Okay. So he's good to have basically as a teammate. Now, knowing gun media and how they run their games, I'm assuming. Well, they ain't doing fucking Friday 13th. At least I don't remember. It's been a few years since I played Friday 13th. Essentially, I feel like you can only play as, like, you can't have multiples of the same character, basically, for survivors. Yeah. I think that's how that's obviously going to be run. So, that's interesting. So, in the second video, I guess we can go over some of these other stuff, or, you know, I maybe I won't, and I'll just stream it tomorrow morning. Like, I'll put this out, like, before the game. I'll put this out before the game comes out, and then we'll be streaming 10 a.m. sharp, or at least roughly on 10 a.m. So as you can see here, welcome to Texas. Servers for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game will go live August 18th at 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and Slaughter Family will see you then. So whenever I put this video out, you know, hopefully I catch you on the on the farm or in the slaughterhouse or the gas station. Have fun surviving or have fun killing. Good day.